square, x square. Yeah, you'll get the x square like that. So y square. Yeah, you can also do the y square with respect to that. So you can do any operations if you need, so that you will get some idea. You can also replay to what exactly you have done. So with respect to the link to math or with the shape. And for the page layout tab, if I go this, so we do have some of the sub tabs called themes, and also the page setup, and also the scale to fit, and something calls to how to use some of the sheet operations with respect to the page layout and the arrangements also. So in this case, we are going to be do some of the themes. But by default, this is the theme for the Excel sheet. You can also use some other themes like this. So you can use some integral or gallery kind of thing, or maybe the facet. So most of the people we use organic way to analyze some of the respective data analysis, and the rest for protocols. And also you can see font size and something coloring also might be changing with respect to each and every theme. Yeah, so you can use maybe whatever the theme you want to be used. And also the same thing has a color. You can respect to maybe the grayscale or maybe some of the blue color or the warm color. So more probably all the people will going to use as office as a by default, but you can use whatever you need with respect to all that color. Your font size by default it's come maybe Arial. You can also use the Arial. Currently it is in the calibrated light. So, and effects wise you can use maybe some kind of the rotation, or you can say some reflection happened with respect to that value or the item. So that might be helpful factor to do some of the themes part under the ribbon button and the page layout tab. And the margin wise, I can say you can take any kind of the margin like normal or the wide range and also the narrow range. So let's go and plot maybe the margins. So if I click the normal, it will do some of the margins together, and the wide is also the same for. Yeah, you can see some dots are coming here. So if I do some of the wide thing, it may possible to get good results as a margin, and also the narrow side. So narrow side also we are going to be get the dots, and to looks like the differentiate between, and the orientation also, landscape or the portrait you want to be showcased. Similarly, the size you need like A4 size currently it is in, and you can also select like to protect and to print some of the sheets to encounter in the physical hand art copy maybe. You can also change maybe background images you want to be specified with respect to your company's policies, so that it may make sense to understand what exactly you need. And the breaks, we will also use some of the breaks, and this may be probable to work in some cases. We'll go and see how does and where we're going to be use the breaks. And also the print titles, you can print some of the titles with respect to that. Yeah, you can use some a little bit customized function like grid lines to view this, or grid lines to not like this. Some of the grid lines are showcasing, right? So you can use that, or maybe the print option you're going to be showcased, or maybe the headlines like H and Y, like alphabets, and also the row wise you want to be specified or not. And the bring forward, it's going to be bring forward to whatever the sheet alignment you're going to be arrange with respect to some alignment like left or right, you're going to be take consideration. So that is a page layout we are going to be handled out with respect